All right. Here we are. Welcome back to the Scorched Earth podcast for sports for Thursday, January 23rd. Wow. The sports are coming. That is for sure. We got the NFL playoffs this weekend. We're going to find out who's going to be in the Super Bowl. We got golf. I'm actually that one guy who likes golf. When Brother Brian's going to be on here in a couple weeks, we're going to be doing a lot of baseball. We're both big baseball fans, but I like every sport really. Heck, I even watch Premier League. But one of the things I'm just going to go over some of the highlights of what happened in the sports world. And the biggest thing tonight was Jimmy Butler was suspended by the Miami Heat for 2 games for missing a flight, other assorted grievances against the team. And, at the end of the day, I hate to break the news to everybody, and I don't understand the NBA dynamic, but Jimmy's going to win. Jimmy is going wherever Jimmy wants to go. And I don't understand why these players have such control. I mean, I know that it's hard to get a real superstar, and he is. He straight up is. I mean, he's taken them to 2 finals, basically by himself. I mean, I look at Miami, and it's like the island of misfit toys. Yeah, Tyler Herro's good. Umbaya's good. But, at the end of the day, they're all about Jimmy Butler, and he's leaving. He is getting out of town. He is one step ahead of the posse, and he's going to probably go to Phoenix. Phoenix just made a trade with Utah, got 3 more first-round picks. Kind of the trash, but it allows them, I guess, the flexibility to put more into the boat for 3 or 4 or 5 first-round picks to Miami, something to entice them. I don't know what they do about Bradley Beal. He has a no-trade clause. His agent, fine. Now listen to this. His agent, his son is the CEO of the Suns. Oh, my God, what a convoluted world. Talk about nepotism. It's worse than the NFL. If you ever watch the NFL, like every coach, his dad or his uncle or his in-law or his brother or somebody, they got some tie to some other guy. Like Jim Harbaugh has like 5 million kids. They're all on different staffs. And I'm sure on his staff, he's got 5 million of the other guy's kids. I remember hearing the story about Arthur Smith when he was in the running to be the Atlanta Falcons coach. And his father-in-law is I think is the CEO of FedEx. And he was part owner of the Washington Redskins at the time with Daniel Snyder. And there was a lot of improprieties. Daniel was doing some shady shit. And he was going to take him to court and whatever. And he pulled back because he thought it would affect Arthur Smith's chance of becoming an NFL head coach. Like, wow. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's $100 million. Just give me that coach. I'm like, oh, my God. Jimmy Butler's going to be a Phoenix Sun. That's where it's all going. I don't know. Jimmy's not going to go anywhere he doesn't want to go because he's going to opt into the $52 million player option, and he's going to destroy everybody's salary cap. He literally is going to do that. Nobody wants him except for Phoenix. Might as well just let him go. Put him on the private jet and get him out there. Figure out what you're going to do with Bradley Beal. Send him to Milwaukee. Send him wherever you want. Just try and get rid of that abortion contract. The Dodgers signed another player yesterday. Kirby Yates. The day after they signed Tanner Scott. The day after they got Sasaki. 3 of the preeminent Japanese players in the major leagues. Ohtani, Matsuyama, and Sasaki. They got Hyun-Sung Kim. They got Joseph Dang. This is who they've just gotten this year, this offseason. Sasaki, Kim, Dang. They re-signed Tesco Hernandez. They got Tanner Scott. They re-signed Treneman. They re-signed Kopech. And they just signed Kirby Yates. I mean, literally, this is going to make it really easy for Major League Baseball and Manfred. You don't have to get special uniforms for the National League All-Stars. You just give them all their Dodger uniforms because that's literally every player that's going to be out there. I mean, my gosh. This is like, I don't even know if you could do this kind of team in fantasy. And I don't understand how how the Dodgers are they're only at $300 million. I mean, is everybody deferring it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're paying him in crypto. I don't even understand how all this is working. But as I said, in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, Brother Brian's going to be here, and we're going to go over baseball. And he has definitely got some very, very powerful opinions on what's going on there. And finally, the PGA Tour hit Southern California and San Diego at the Farmers Insurance Open. And yesterday was the first round. Ludwig Åberg, who I think is the superstar to really come down the pipe. This kid's going to be something special. Not Tiger Woods, but he's going to be Scotty Scheffler type. He's going to be that guy. And they played the first round on Wednesday when they traditionally do it on Thursday. And why do they do that? So they don't have to go up against the NFL on Sunday. You know, get away from the NFL. Do it like that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. God bless you. Let's get our head out of the butt of college football. They are literally like that old Steve Martin joke, how I took $5 million in real estate and turned it into $25 cold hard cash. That's who they are. They are like Charlie Brown trying to kick the ball from Lucy. They cannot do anything right. They literally cannot do anything right. And they put the game right after NFL football. And now, by the way, I think Ohio State won. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. God bless. Why don't you have the guy run? Oh, God. Oh, my God. How are we going to have Jay Monahan running college football? Jesus. That guy's even a bigger idiot than whoever's running college football, which is, the SEC or the Big Ten. And also, I didn't bring this up. It's so nice not to see the SEC in the title game for 2 years in a row. I don't know when we're going to see that again, but I wonder if it has anything to do with the lack of money in the collective. It's all about the collective now, and it's, for years, everybody tried to destroy the NCAA. It was unjust. It was unfair. Jim Harbaugh in Michigan, when he was cheating left and right, the Stallings thing, everything else, they basically said, we're not going to help the NCAA. We're not going to cooperate. We're going to be obstinate, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then he's going to get in the escape pod and he's going to head to San Diego. Don't you fret about anything. Well, now that they've destroyed the enforcement mechanism of the NCAA, now they want the NCAA to rein in the NIL. The horse is out of the barn. You're not going to put the genie back in the bottle here. It's too late. You guys fucked up. And now you guys are mad because Miami's got a $25 million collective and SC has a $28 million collective and it's just going to keep going. We are literally, there's going to be a day in Texas where we have a $50 or an $80 million collective because Congress, as incompetent as they are, aren't going to get this all together. They're not going to figure it out. Tommy Tuberville can't even approve of promotions in the military. You really think this is the guy to lead them to get an NIL legislation? Not likely. All right. You guys have a good day. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please leave some comments. Like I said in the previous podcast, I'm doing to an iPhone, and I'm an idiot, and it's going to take me a while, but I will respond to everybody's comments. All right. Peace out.